Brothers and sisters, you should learn to challenge your speakers. Unfortunately, there is a tendency for people to listen passively to those who sit on the pulpit without ever challenging them, taking everything they say as the gospel truth. That's a mistake. And I'll be the first to call for you to challenge your speakers. A faqih, a jurist of the highest caliber, is someone we're supposed to obey. Because the Imams have told us to follow the lead of scholars who are righteous and pious and who are jurists. In other words, they've reached the highest level of ijtihad. But a speaker is not someone you should simply take his word as though it is divine revelation. If you hear someone from the blessed pulpit recite poetry of Rumi, be bold enough and brave enough, take him aside after the lecture and say, how dare you recite poetry by a man who says that Abu Talib was khabith? How dare you? If someone sitting on the pulpit says to you and speaks about the virtues of this arif and that mystic, take him aside and say, where is Al-Baqir and Al-Sadiq from this? Instead of teaching us the words of the Ahlul Bayt, as the Imams themselves have instructed us, اعرفوا منازل شيعتنا على قدر روايتهم عنا وفهمهم منا. Why are you reciting this garbage to us that both wastes our time and confuses the listener? Where are you from the hadith of Imam al-Sadiq who says, إياك أن تضع أحدا دون الحجة فتصدقه في كل ما يقول. Beware of ever putting someone just beneath the hujjah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The distance between hujjatullah and the grandest of scholars is the distance between the earth and the highest position in the celestial realm. All of our scholars are nothing but the dust underneath the feet of hujjatullah. And you're talking to me about this arif having extraordinary abilities, being able to go through walls and do this and do that. Please, no offense, talk to me about Al-Baqir was-Sadiq. Talk to me about the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. And if I praise a alim, then it should be in unison with the Imam, and it shows his proximity to the hujjah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not places him in a position that is parallel to the Imam. Challenge your speakers. Don't be passive listeners. And to be able to challenge your speakers, there's a nuanced point to be made here. You also have to elevate your ma'rifah and your knowledge. You should familiarize yourself with the literature of the Ahlul Bayt and the Holy Quran. You should elevate your rank when it comes to the sciences of Islam so that you can make a bold stance and challenge your speakers once they make a mistake. And of course, we're prone to making errors and mistakes. Some of us, inadvertently, we all make mistakes. And some deliberately. And it's those speakers that you must challenge.